Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Um, I hope everybody's had a fantastic Christmas. Really appreciate you guys being here. Um, it's been fun. I love this time of year. It's always pretty cool. Um, and we got a good one tonight. We are back. I think this is going to be the last stream before the new year. And I thought we would just end it on some Marvel Zombies. I got this in not too long ago. I was checking out some stuff. I've played through a few missions. And it's cool, man. It's cool. I actually did the Marvel Zombies Heroes Resistance. I got that from Amazon a while back. And this kind of follows suit. Instead in this one, you're actually playing as the zombie heroes, which is pretty cool. You got to devour. You got to eat some people and stuff like that. So it's interesting. It's interesting for sure. But what's up, guys? So we got Steve from Co-op Guild, Brews and Brains tonight. What's up, Steve? Yeah, man. Hopefully we can be taking out some enemies and leaving some brains scattered on the pavement or something. I don't know, something like that. And then yeah, we're also starting at 8, so I figure time off and stuff like that. Maybe I'll try to do a stream a little bit earlier. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Although I don't know how it's gonna work going forward. but anyway, so here we are. So we are doing the second scenario in Marvel Zombies. This is Avengers Tower. So this is easy 45 minutes. We are playing with 4 characters. It says the Avengers Tower holds a wealth of comm arrays and tracking tools. Should we gain access to these, finding more meals would be a piece of cake or flesh. Let's leave the puns to Spider-Man. Unfortunately, it seems the tower has been put on lockdown. Fortunately, it appears some of the staff got stuck outside when the barriers went up. Perhaps one of them has an override card. Okay. So, I have seen... Oh yeah, for sure, Curtis. So this is the 3rd time I've played this scenario with 4 characters. I've lost each one. The second time was really close. I was starting to get a little bit better at it. The key is just, I feel like finding how fast do you need to go while still okay, instead of running now we just need to take out some enemies. My whole thing with dungeon crawlers in general sometimes, and I feel like especially Zombicide, is when there starts to become some enemies, I'm like, okay, let's just stay here, let's just take out the enemies. But then over time, just not moving around too fast, you just start to linger on the board, and then your experience goes up, and then all of a sudden you're surrounded. So I've always kind of struggled with that. Like I said, I think with Zombicides in particular. So the last game, I was just kind of okay, let's get this objective. Let's just go to the next objective. Let's not try to build up as much. Let's try to go a little bit faster. And it worked out a little bit better. But still, it comes down to dice rolls and card draws. So I'm going to start shuffling this stuff now. So, but yeah. So I think I'm definitely going to die. It says easy. The funny thing is, Freddie said in the Discord, it took him a few tries. It was kind of tough. And then after he said that, I saw a playthrough. Somebody mentioned it was tough. I saw a short. Somebody did a short talking about, they couldn't beat it, so they had to turn to 6 characters, and then they finally beat it. Somebody in the comments section was saying it took them a few tries. So it says easy in the book, but it seems a little difficult. I was going to say 3 hours in death. 3 hours. I'm hoping this one takes about an hour, hour and a half, tops. Tiffany's in the house. Hey, guys. What's up, Tiffany? I really like how the hunger mechanic works. Yeah, and that's one thing that I liked about... Now, I know the Heroes Resistance was a little bit different in this, but along those lines, I feel like you're kind of strong at the beginning of the game. Whereas, and I think I mentioned this in my top 50 games countdown when I was talking about the Zombicide system, is that in 2nd edition, at least, those are the only 2 I played, Marvel Zombies and 2nd edition. 2nd edition, you got to search around for some better stuff. So you start out with a baseball bat and stuff like that. So you definitely need to search for better weapons and stuff like that. So you know, while these enemies are coming at you, you just don't feel that strong. And that could go on for the whole game. You just might not find something that great. You got to spend a lot of action searching and whatnot. So with this, you feel kind of strong out of the gate, and I like that. That's one of the things I liked about the Ghostbusters expansion for 2nd edition. Those proton packs, man, you felt like a boss at the very beginning. And that's kind of how you feel here, and especially with that hunger track, or the trait, you get to roll additional dice depending on where this falls in the hunger track. So if this is at 4, you're rolling 4 more dice. Now you are going to be, what is it called? You're wild. I forget what it's actually called. Ravenous. You're ravenous. So if you get the 4 on here, you have to devour some people. But I do really like this ability. You feel strong, and then once you devour them, you gotta go back down on that track. Getting a little bit weaker, but I really like the balance, for sure. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. Yeah, but I really like that. Let's see. Other things that are different. I just feel like it flows a lot smoother. And then with these traits, it's just so easy to get these traits, and they just basically complement, you know, you already being strong. It's cool. It's cool. Let's see. Is it true solo or is it all multi-handed? Is multi-handed the way to go? What's up, Michael? So, I mean, I think you're supposed to play with at least 4 heroes. You can play up to 6, but I think that's the way that they intended it. I don't know about, you mean true solo in that like 1 hero? I mean, I guess you could, right? I think it'd be pretty tough though. But I haven't seen any kind of like rules to say just 1 hero. Brad, what's up, man? Playing a lot of Marvel Zombies, mostly X-Men Resistance. Insanely fun. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to try to get to X-Men Resistance after this, like after this playthrough. You know, at some point, maybe next week, sometime around there. And then I have Deliverance as well. So that's kind of the plan. I want to check out X-Men Resistance, so we'll play through that. And then I think one more, maybe with the heroes, and then maybe some of the expansion content, Guardians of the Galaxy, stuff like that. So let's do this. Let's put these out, and I'll talk about the what we need to do here in 1 second. All right, so we got these guys. So we're gonna roll to see where this. Whoa, Jesus! Oh my God, getting darts shot at me. Oh God, here we go. Oh my God, this is a madhouse. All right, so we're gonna randomly determine where this. Sorry, I got a dodge full. Oh my God, I hit the camera. So we have to randomly determine where this. God bless. Don't shoot at my face. Don't you know that? All right, so let's see where this goes. 5 and 6, we're re-rolling. All right, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Let's put it here. That sucks. Oh, there should be 1 shot left. Okay. So let's see what we have to do for this. Let's see. All right. I knew it was coming on. All right. Let's. I'm completely thrown off track.
I feel like your viewers need you to focus. Could you just like get on the
There
ball?
it is. Okay, so we're playing Avengers Tower. So. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Yeah, taking IRL fire is extreme. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Starting early, yeah, Rufus. Trying to do the 8 p.m. thing, at least for this week. Assume you could use the Rue Morgue player scaling rules from Zombicide and Marvel Zombies, but I've never tried to. Yeah, I'm not even sure what that. I don't even know what that is for handing for solo, but it's not. Yeah, and that's the thing, Brad. It's like I did 6 with second edition, and that's a little bit more. With this, it just kind of it flows a lot better. It's a little bit easier to manage. Okay, so let's talk setup. So special setup. The hidden access code. Place the secret mission 1, which is this card right here. Place that randomly among the 4 bystander cards that are not on tiles 5V and 6V. So they have to be in one of these 4 sections here. So we roll a die and determine it's right there. I was hoping for one of these. Okay, so the red door here cannot be opened. This is permanently locked. We have 2 special color doors, green and a blue, and as well as 2 special different color spawning tiles. We got a blue one here and a green one there. The rest of everything is normal. You don't have to put these red doors down. You could just like leave them like that, and then once it's open, place that token. But I just put these here because it's just easier for me. And I will just remember this cannot be open. So when the secret mission number 1 bystander card is revealed, the green and blue spawn points become active. So these 2 here. Spawn 1 bystander in the secret mission card's zone and tuck that card under the spawned bystander's card to mark them as an objective bystander. If a rescue card is drawn, ignore it and draw a new card. The green and blue doors can only be opened once the objective bystander has been devoured. If the objective bystander escapes, the game is lost. Each bystander gives 5 XP to the zombie hero who devours them, and each objective, there's 2 objectives here, gives 5 XP to the zombie hero who takes it. So our objectives for this mission, we have to do these in order. So find the secret mission bystander right here. Take both red objectives. So once we devour this, these doors will open. We can then enter. We have to take these 2 objectives. And then finally escape via the exit with all zombie heroes. Any zombie hero may leave through the zone for free at the end of their turn as long as there are no enemies in it. Freddy, what's up, man? You missed the live fire. We have never beaten this scenario. Yeah, Brad, and that's the one thing I was saying. Ever since Freddy said this one was pretty difficult, I started seeing it on, like, there was a short, somebody was saying that. I saw it on some comments, another video. Some of the people were just mentioning this was pretty hard. I haven't beaten this. This will be the 3rd time I've attempted this. I've not beat it. I've gotten close. People went rogue and got destroyed when all we had to do was make it to the exit. Oh, that's rough, dude. What's up, y'all? Interested to see what Marvel Zombies is all about. White Rabbit Scribe, what's up, brother? Okay, so that is the scenario. So, again, the whole thing about, like, for me, what I've been trying to tackle is how fast do I want to push it versus, like, build up and take out enemies. You know, some enemies, just forget them, just run. We do have this Avengers sign that we can throw 2 tiles away, doing some damage. So hopefully we can have... I did the Heroes Resistance, which also had the Avengers tile. Hulk completely whiffed throwing this sign. So hopefully maybe there's some sort of like redemption arc. We can kind of get Hulk to throw this thing, or at least some other zombie hero, and, like, you know, make a comeback. So that's the hope. That's the hope. Let's see. Let's shuffle the zombie, or the heroes, regular heroes. Okay. And we have the traits and the spawn card all shuffled. I'm getting, like, thrown off because, like, I'm hearing all the kids. Kids aren't fully in bed yet, like they normally are at 9. Okay, so we are ready to rock. I believe so. Kids crying, darts are flying. It's wild. That is one more thing I wanted to say. I did set up, like, kind of a side zoom or a side shot, so we can kind of get some, you know, cool stuff going here. Now, they're back here. It's going to be a little rough. Maybe I'll just tilt the camera up a little bit, but we'll see. So we'll try to switch between this every once in a while. Okay. So with that, I think we're good to go. So again, get to this, devour this guy, doors open, green and blue. Get in here, take these 2 objectives, and then get to the exit. That's our mission. Okay, so let's get going. First things first, let's go up on the hunger track. And now let's activate. So we can activate whoever. We got to get down here. Now, maybe we come over here because at least it's 1 spot away from this tile. Whereas if we come through here, we get stuck. They're already spawning there. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. I think I'm going to save Iron Man because Iron Man does have a ranged. And maybe real quick before we really get into it, let me talk about their at least blue skills. So Iron Man says, after attacking with Missile Wave, which is our attack, you may push all enemies in that zone into an adjacent zone. Captain America here is, each time enemies attack your zone, before assigning wounds, roll 1 die for each wound. On a 5+, prevent that wound. Deadpool over here, adapting to the hunger. Once during your turn, you may increase hunger to draw 1 zombie trait. And Hulk here has, enemies have -1 toughness against your attacks to a minimum of 1. Unless using Thunderclap, which is our orange skill here, you may re-roll any dice if there is a superhero in your zone. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, I've tried that before. That's a main reason why I got that other camera. I've done it on a few playthroughs. It looks really cool. But then I started using it as like my main video camera here, like to record me and stuff like that. So, but we're trying to get it back going. These side shots with Andrew Terrain, without Andrew Terrain, just ain't the same, bro. Yeah, yeah, man. Terrain makes it really pop, dude. Back to DC version. No, I did not, dude. I didn't back to DC version. Okay, so let's get going. So I think let's start with Deadpool. So let's do 1. Let's open up the door. There are 2 zombie zones here, so let's see what they are. Right off the bat, I like it. I like it. Superhero Spider-Man. Spider-Man is already making an appearance. So Spider-Man says, spawns in the closest zone with a zombie hero. Closest zone. Okay, there he is. Okay. All right, let's see what the next one is. Escorted bystander. Spawn 1 bystander, and then they get a guard. So bystander, it is Blind Owl. Okay, Blind Owl. Where is this guy? Oof. Blind Owl. Which one? There it is. Okay, right here. Escorted. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so Spider-Man has 4 toughness. Of course he does. So when we attack, we have dual katanas, so we would roll 3 dice, plus 1 for our hunger track, and we hit on 4s or better. So we need to hit all 4 dice need to be 4 or greater to take him out. I think alternatively, maybe I do this. I think I'm going to, it says, once during your turn, you may increase hunger to draw 1 zombie trait. So we still have 1 action left. Increase hunger to draw 1 zombie trait. So that puts us at 2. Discard and increase hunger by any amount when enemies enter your zone. Immediately perform 1 free attack targeting your zone. Okay, so now, since I have 1 action left, I used his adapting to the hunger. I think I'm going to do the last one is going to be an attack. So I get 2 dice plus 3 for my attack. So 5 dice. I need 4 dice to hit at 4. It's going to be one of those games. It is going to be one of those games. Okay. So we got 2 hits. We also rolled 2 ones. So the attack whiffs and we go up 2 on the hunger. Oh my god. This is yeah, and the thing is, Freddie, I got a new chair, so the lean back isn't as good, but it's there. It's there, dude. Adam, what's up? Funny, I was looking into this earlier today and you're streaming it. What's up, dude? It's already going rough, man. Okay. All right, so that was his action. So he's going to take a damage. This really sucks. Now, Hulk is the superhero killer. The heroes get -1 toughness to him. So we're going to try to, get him in there. Plus, maybe we can get Cap in there to try to soak up some damage. That's the idea. That is the idea. So let's right now. Oh, and we didn't. I'm sorry. We didn't spawn this guy. It is Aunt May. It is Aunt May. She is the... We have to devour Aunt May. It is what it is. Okay. Okay, so I think we're going to... Let's just take Hulk in just to see what we can do. There's a hero there, so he can re-roll dice. He's going to be rolling 4 dice. Yeah, I think so. And then I think we don't try to get a trait first. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. So 1, and let's attack. So we have 3 dice. We hit on 4 or greater. +1 for our hunger. Now remember, their toughness is reduced by 1, so we only need 3 hits. And there's 1, and since we're in a spot with a hero, we can re-roll. All right, there it is. We hit on 4s, so we take out Spider-Man. That was Black Panther anyway. So, okay, so Spider-Man, we take him out. Thank goodness. That was on our first attack, so we get 1 more action. I think we just get a trait. Yeah, let's gain a trait. And we took him out. So Spider-Man had 4 toughness, so we get 4 XP. Our trait is Taunt. Discard during your turn. Select one zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move towards your zone. Okay. You get 1 move, so 1 action. You get 3 actions. 1 action is just 1 space. I didn't drop off the prep. Good luck tonight, Steve. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, dude. Dude, I hate these heroes, man. These heroes are brutal, especially Black Panther. If you get Black Panther later on in the game, it sucks because he gets 1 active. Each activation, he gets a number of actions, like 1, and then plus whatever highest threat you're on. So like if we're in orange, he gets 1, 2, 3. So he gets 4 actions for each activation. And here, superheroes get 2 activations. It's crazy, man. Miss Marvel sucks too. Doctor Strange, he acts as another spawn point. Scarlet Witch, you have to reroll dice, all successful hits. Okay, so we went with Hulk. So Iron Man, he has our only ranged action in this group. We definitely need to get Cap into this spot. It kind of sucks. I think we're going to waste an action just because I want to end here. Because again, whenever enemies attack in our zone, we get to re-roll. And if we get a 5 or greater, we block that damage. So I guess with Iron Man, we come in here and we try to shoot. Try to take out this guy. He needs 2 hits. Iron Man's going to shoot with 3 dice. 4 actually, and then he hits on 4 greater. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's go with Iron Man. So 1, We're going to shoot. So it's 3 for our attack. 1 more for the hunger. Trying to take out this guy here. So we got 3 hits. Nice. Take him out. Get an XP. Okay. And I think we... stay there and we draw a trait. That's our 3. So with Cap, he is going to try to devour. I think so. What's the blind owl's trait? Each time you would be wounded, you may increase hunger to roll 1 die on a 3+, negate that wound. I could wait for them to come in. She is going to go to the... She's trying to get to the spawn point. Or do I go here and try to... Ah, man. I think I stay here. Those spawn points are active now, too. There's a real brutal card in here that troopers, they got like a pistol, so they'll shoot ranged. So each one rolls a die and they hit on a certain amount or greater. I've been killed that way, straight up. I've just been surrounded by a bunch of troopers, and they just get this pistol card. They all shoot me, and I'm like, oh my god. So I think I come here, we get a trait, we let them come to us, trying to get to this spawn point, and then we devour them when they're here. Discard during your turn, decrease hunger by 1. I think so. Okay. That's our turn. I don't want to push it too much. Okay. All right, so let's go through spawns. There's no, well, I guess activations. They'd come in here. I do have to look up real quick the escorted bystanders. I think they get another a guard activates at a certain time. Is that? So let me see. Escorted bystanders. Okay. 22. So it says always move with the guards in their zone towards the zombie heroes. An escorted bystander does not move if there are no guards in their zone. If there are no guards in an escorted bystander zone at the end of the enemy phase, spawn 1 guard here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so she moved up. She wasn't escorted. Yeah, correct. Okay, let's go spawn. Trooper rush. Spawn and activate. So 3. They're coming in our spot. They don't attack over here. Guard rush. 1 and activate over here. 1 specialist down here. Superhero. Oof, it is Thor. So his attacks do 2 damage. He's got 5 toughness. And then right here. Oh my god. Oh, it's Doctor Strange. Oh my god. Now, here's the thing about Strange. So his thing is acts as a spawn point during each enemy phase. So the way that I've been playing this is that, you know, as soon as he comes on, there's 1 more spawn point that has to activate. I've been drawing another one for him immediately. Does anybody know if that's the way or not? I don't know. That's how I've been playing it. Because he is another spawn point, so you'd resolve this one and this one. That's the way I'm going to do it. 2 troopers. Okay. At the end of my turn, we did lose a damage for Deadpool here. Okay, let's go to a new round. Okay. So now Deadpool, since he's 4, he's ravenous. He has to consume. So luckily there are some guys here, and we have a lot of dice that we can use. All right, so we're gonna roll 4. Huh? Right here, here.
So they can't see me if I walk this way.
That's correct. All right, so we are gonna go. I think we just go with Deadpool just to see what we can do. Maybe for. Yeah, let's do Deadpool first. So Deadpool is going to get 1 for the Devour and 4 because he's ravenous. We're going to just try to consume one of these guys. I guess we could also... No, because we need to spend an action for each enemy there. So yeah, let's get him going.
Have you asked if anyone's watched Kath and Kim?
No, I have not. So we did get a... we got 2 of these, but those aren't going to matter if we're doing Devour. But we did hit 2 6s. We only need a 4. So we Devour them. We get 1 XP. And now this track goes down. And now we can move around and do actions as normal. When you're ravenous, you can only move and Devour. So that was 1 action. Let's attack. So 3 dice. Now we're at 0 on the hunger track. So we only get the 3 dice. Hit on 4 or greater. Oh, we got 1 hit. Ugh. Come on, baby. One more action. We did get a hit, but man, we are rolling like garbage today. But we did kill him. So 1. But we went up 2 on the hunger track. Okay, so that was his. Let's go to... Jeez. Are you okay?
Sorry.
Okay, so let's go to... Let's go to Cap. I think we go to Cap. No. Let's go to Hulk. Let's do Hulk. I think what I might try...
What are you doing?
Yeah, let's go to Hulk. So Hulk is going to go in here. Let's see if we can use the other. Hulk's going to go in here. We're going to try to Devour. We're going to Devour the objective. Oh, now so it's at the end of the... Here. Okay. I forgot these. There was another guard that spawned there. So go in the Hulk. We used 1 action to move in there. Let's try to Devour. Oh, we can't Devour with the guard there. So let's attack. So we get 3 dice for that, and then 2 dice. And he only has 1. I guess we could Devour the guard. We could Devour the guard. Let's save it. Let's try to attack the guard. All right, so we nail him. We get 1 action left. Let's Devour. So we get 2 dice and 1 for the Devour. Let's try to Devour the objective. We missed it. We missed it. That was Hulk. Man, dude, I'm rolling like absolute crap. Okay, okay. Let's do... I guess let's do Iron Man. So Iron Man's going to move in here. And same thing. Try to Devour. So we get 2, 3. We did get the... We got the 4. So we were Devouring, so these aren't going to matter. So we go down here. We do Devour this. So these 2 doors are unlocked, and that was Aunt May. So Aunt May, during your turn, you may increase hunger and discard this card to heal 1 of your wounds. Okay, very cool. Okay, all right, so that was Objective 1. So we moved in, we devoured, we have one more. I think we're going to attack, not attack, I guess try to devour one more time. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think we move back out here. Move back out. And that was our 3. We did devour. And that's going to get us 5 XP, I believe. Yep, 5 XP. That's going to take us up to 6. 1 away from yellow. Okay, so last one is cap. I guess we could jump in, try to devour, and then hop back out. Yeah, let's do that. So spend 1, come in here, try to devour. We got the 6. This goes to 0, devoured. Blind owl. We get 5. So this says, each time you would be wounded, you may increase hunger to roll 1 die. On a 3+, negate that wound. Okay. And then so we have one more action with cap. Let's come back out here. Okay. All right. And that was our turn. Okay, let's go to activations. Okay. 2 for those guys. Okay, let's spawn right here. 1 guard. All guards get 1 activation. We still are on blue, so no one activates. Okay, Trooper Rush. This one's from over here. Trooper Rush 2, then activate. EM, happy holidays. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great holiday. Had a great Christmas. That was good for us. Crazy with traveling and stuff like that, but you know, it's so cool, especially like with kids, just to see like their faces and stuff, you know, when they run into the room, they see all the stuff, you know, going to people's houses, how happy they are. It's pretty cool. So yeah, so I wish everybody, you know, the best holiday and you know, Merry Christmas as well. A lot more than I expected. I've only played as hero so far though. I'd give the zombie heroes a shot. I would. It's pretty cool. I do like the mechanic of rolling more dice when you're hungry. It's not that complicated. It's pretty cool. Devoured blind owl. Now I got to root against you. Sorry, man. He's standing in my way. Okay, so we spawned. We did Trooper Rush over there, then activated over here. Guard Rush 1, then activate, and then last one. Oh no, we got 2 more with Doctor Strange. Troopers, 4 troopers here. And then Doctor Strange, 1 specialist. Okay. That was our turn. Or the enemy spawn phase. Okay, let's go back to us. Hulk is now at 4. So Hulk needs Devour, which sucks too, because I was going to have him take out Strange. And there's no easy meals right around him. So Strange he only has 3 toughness. He only has 3 toughness. Okay. So what are we going to do here? So Hulk, he's at 5. So if I could... Sorry, he's at 5 XP. We are rolling 4 dice for the Devour action. So 5 total, 1 for Devour and then 4 for the Hunger track. So 5 dice, and wherever Hulk is the enemies have -1 toughness against Hulk. And he can reroll dice if he is in a spot with a hero. So how can I line it up? How can I line that up? If I... Deadpool is rolling 3, so he could come in here, take this guy out, run back. With Hulk, 1, 2, I do the Devour. If I miss... So I'd need to roll 2 successes. I guess I could have... Why don't I do this? Why don't I have Deadpool run in there? Why don't I have Deadpool run in here? Try to attack. We need 3 successes. He'll be rolling 6 dice. Yeah, so 1, 2. That will put him at 6. 1 away from being in yellow to get an extra action. Let's start there. Let's start there. Let's go with Deadpool. Let's not think too much on it. So 1. Second action is an attack. So 3 dice for a hunger. 3 dice for our attack. Attacking strange. We hit on 4 or greater. Man, dude. We didn't roll any 1s, though. So we get 1 more action. Let's try to... Let's attack him again. Okay, well, we did get the 3. Dude, something about Deadpool. Deadpool wants to die by going hungry. Alright, so we got the 3 hits. So he had 3 toughness. That takes out Strange. That gets us 3 XP. Going up to 6. Of course, we don't have... We're not in yellow yet for the +1 action, or else I could have devoured. And we did roll 2 of that side, so we go up on the hunger track. Man, dude, that is rough. So I'm going to take another damage. Okay. Alright, so we took him out. Hulk, let's go with Hulk just to see if we can... Now there's a hero in there, we can reroll dice. So let's go with Hulk. So Hulk's going to go 1, 2. We are going to Devour as our 3rd. 5 dice total. -1 for the guard.
I need the monitor.
Monitor's right here. There you
Emily did something really bad in her room.
go. Oh, did she? They can't see you, right? You went over there before. Now you can't get this. It's right here. Here. There you go. Lauren, come on. They can't see you over there. Okay, so we did get the Devour. We did roll 2 of these symbols, but when we're doing Devour, those don't matter. So we Devour this guard. And we only needed 1 because his toughness is reduced against Hulk. So go down on 0. We get 1 XP. And that was our 3 actions. Again, we're 1 away from getting in yellow. Okay. Now let's go to Cap. Yeah, let's go to Cap. I think we're going to go 1. Attack. With 3 dice. We hit on 3 or greater. Got the 3. Take him out. Get an XP. We're at 6 as well. We did roll the hunger symbol. So we go up on that track. And I think last action we are going to gain a trait. And then as Iron Man, we're going to move... We're going to move over 1. Move over 1. We do have a ranged attack. We're going to try to shoot these guys here. So we get 4 dice. We got 2 hits. These guys are... No. He entered yellow. 2. Going up to 8. So we get a +1 action. That sucks because, you know, it's going to increase with the spawn. Oh, everybody else is at 6, 1 away. I was kind of hoping we would keep it there, but it is what it is. All right. So also, we get 2 more actions. We moved over. We attacked. We get 2 more. 1 is going to be a trait, and I think the other one we're gonna skip. Let's see. How's it go? Core game of Marvel Zombies all by its lonesome. So this is it. This is the core game of Marvel Zombies. There's nothing else added. Nothing else added. So this, what you're seeing is what you get. High quality components, you know, CMOD stuff. A lot of minis. This is no stretch goals or anything. This is the core box right here. Working through the hero scenarios, and I think I'm switching to zombie mode. Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's fun. I've been enjoying it. Is that right, Havanis? And this specific scenario too, man. I kind of heard this is a little tough. Frodo, hey all. Wish I could have joined at the start. I have no idea how this plays. Just made it to the in-laws in Cincy. Hope y'all are having an awesome evening. Frodo, thank you so much. Hope you have a good one. Safe travels. Likes to Hulk out on the misses and more songs, no matter the version. I don't know, Mike. I got darts all here laying by my head, man. She was gunning for me. All right. So that was our activations. Let's go to the enemy. So 1 here, 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1. Okay. Now, the good thing is we already went through a decent amount of hero spawn cards. That's the good thing. And I guess if they draw the pistol, which there's 2 cards I'm really worried about. Is like them drawing these pistol cards for the troopers. Once they start building up, it's a lot. And then the heroes. All right, let's see. We're over here. Guards, we are at yellow. 2 guards. Over there, 3 specialists, since we're in yellow now. Over here. Oh my God, I should just stop talking. How did you take it, man? It is Miss Marvel. I hate Miss Marvel. I hate them all. Miss Marvel can hit people 3 spaces away. And of course, Black Panther isn't making an appearance now. He's going to wait till the end game where he is even stronger. He gets stronger as the heroes get stronger. So I wish he would have come early on. So there's 2 left, Black Panther and Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch makes you reroll hits in her zone. Okay, over here, guard rush, 2 guards, then rush, and last one over here. 6 troopers. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so again, what we need to do, we need to enter this building. We need to get these, both of these, and then make it to the exit. In the 2 scenarios I played of this, 2 times I played of this scenario prior, I got lucky with the objective bystander in this room. And the other time was in this room, so it's closer to this spot where we need to go. But of course, this one I had to backtrack a little bit. Heroes were spawning immediately. It's crazy. We played it twice, never played the zombie mode, and we're slaughtered by multiple specialist activations. Second time we won. Okay, cool. Okay, it is our turn. Deadpool, he took another damage. And with Cat, we got to devour. Okay. All right. So obviously we have to take these guys out and then we're going to run. Okay. Now, what it's looking like it's going to build up to, these guys are going to come into this spot and then we can throw this Avenger sign right at them. Hulk, we're good with Hulk right now. We don't need to devour. Thor has a toughness of 5. Luckily against Hulk, he only has 4. And we are on a spot with heroes, so he can re-roll those dice. Really cool. His trait is discard during your turn. Select one zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move towards your zone. Not the best. So what I'm thinking is, the problem is, though, let's say I take him out with Hulk, right? Let's say I don't get it on the first turn. It takes me one more, maybe even 2, maybe all 3 actions. Now I'm still stuck here with Hulk, right? So we're not really going anywhere. Maybe what I do instead, like if it doesn't work out, you know, Iron Man just stays here, takes out some of these guys from range. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Deadpool has to devour as well. So we definitely need to take this. Yeah, so okay, let's go with Hulk. And if we miss this turn, maybe we get you know, one of these symbols so then we can go up on that hunger track so then we can actually roll more dice against him. Okay. All right, so we're rolling 4 dice. We hit on 4 or greater. We can re-roll, and we need 4 hits. We got 2 hits. We can re-roll. Not bad, dude. Okay, okay. We got 4 hits. We hit on 4 or greater. We just took out Thor. What's up? What's up? So Hulk goes into... He goes up by 5, going to 11. Okay, and we get a +1 action. Okay, okay, okay. Now... we could take out those, what are they called? Specialists. I'm so used to calling them runners and fatties and stuff like that from 2nd edition. So the specialist, we could take out all those guys. Okay, we could do that. The problem is Deadpool needs to eat. I guess Deadpool could go 1, 2, and then try to devour this guy. Yeah, that could work. That could work. So then what would Hulk do? I guess he has 1 more. He has 2 more actions. Try to attack those guys and then move up. Yeah, I think so. So let's do that. Let's spend, and we can re-roll too. So still 4 dice. We got 3 hits. That is enough. Okay, what's up? What's up, Hulk? All right, we're going to 14. 1 more action. We're moving off. Okay, that was Hulk. Deadpool, he's going to eventually run up here, and we're going to try to devour this guy. That's going to put him in yellow as well, so that'll put him, giving him a +1 action. Yeah, let's just start there. So 1, 2, we are rolling 4 dice for the hunger track, and then +1 for the devour action. So we need to get 2 hits at 4 or greater. That is 2 4s. So we devour him. We go down here. We get 1. And now we have an additional action, which we are going to gain a trait. That was Deadpool. Iron Man, I think we run up here. We try to take these guys out. Iron Man's got 2 dice from the hunger, and so he's rolling 5 dice. That's not bad. Try to take these guys out. Problem is, I mean, she's kind of going to light us up. But I think we can get here with Cap. Yeah, so let's activate Iron Man. So 1, 2. 3rd action, we're going to shoot. We get 5 dice. Shoot these guys. Hit on 4 greater. Crap. one more time. Now we do have this. Discard before attacking and increase hunger. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. I don't want to do that right now, though. We're going to try to attack one more time. God bless. Okay, well, here's the thing. We do have, after attacking with Missile Wave, you may push enemies in that zone into an adjacent zone. So we're going to try to push them back. God bless, dude. Yeah. I know. That's why I'm trying to make this redemption arc with Hulk and the Avengers sign, Mike. Mike, don't remember stuff like this, man. Remember the good stuff. Can't wait until the plan comes together and you chuck that sign and completely whiff. Yeah. Love to see what kind of guy shows up last. Dude, I'm hoping he's next. It wouldn't be an issue if you can hit things with Hulk and Marvel Zombies. Dude, I'm telling you, man, there's something about, like, the luck I have on streams, off camera. The dice rolls are, like, going decent. Of course, I get some terrible rolls off camera, but it always seems like when I start recording, they get much worse. Yeah, so Brad, it's just whatever the hunger is set to, they get that many dice to roll, plus, whatever their action is. So, like Cat would get 2 for the Vibranium Shield, and then whatever this is set to. It's that easy. Okay, so that was the actions there with Iron Man. Cap still is in blue. So we're hoping these guys are going to come here. These guys are going to be here. He's going to be here. So that's a decent amount of guys. I think we still wait to throw the sign. So with Cat, we're just going to do 1, 2. And what's our... Oh, we are at 4. Discard during your turn. Decrease your hunger by 1. And now for our last action, we are going to gain a trait. Okay. Yeah, so Iron Man's going to take a wound. He's going to take that now. It is at the end of our turn, right? Yeah, at the end of their turn. Okay. All right, let's do activations. We'll do Miss Marvel in a second. So 1. Okay, so Miss Marvel, she can hit heroes 3 spaces away. So she's going to attack this zone. So Cap's thing is he can roll a die. Each time enemies attack your zone before assigning wounds, it doesn't say they have to be in the same zone. Each time enemies attack your zone before assigning wounds, roll 1 die for each wound. On a 5+, prevent that wound. So she's only doing 1 damage right now. Got a 3, so who's taking it? Let's give it to Cap. Iron Man just took 1. We're at 3 here, so she's hitting us 1 more time. Got a 4. Cap's taking it. Okay. All right, let's do spawns over here. Oh no, dude. Okay, troopers open fire. This is the one I was worried about. All troopers perform 1 sidearm attack targeting only zombie heroes. This is a 0 to 1 range. So there is no... Oh shit, Hulk. Oh my god, he almost died. Oh my god. He almost died. Oh no, they got a roll, I forgot. I thought they automatically did it. Okay, so 1 die for each of them. They hit on 5 or greater. Okay, so 2 hits. That was for that one. Second one. Yeah, if we get that again, we might be toast. So 3 specialists. Over here. Trooper Rush, 8. And then activate, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Next one over here. Superhero. Please be Black Panther. Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch. Okay, over here. Specialist 3 specialists. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, our turn. Here. We have to devour with Cap. Okay. Oof. Okay, so I'm not too worried about Scarlet Witch right now. We do need to bust down this door, one of these doors. Not the red one, blue or green. And there are 4, I believe there's 4. Yeah, there's 4 enemy spawns. Nobody's about to hit orange, so I'm not worried about... I mean, I guess Hulk could. So we have to at least bust down one of these doors before somebody goes into orange, right? It's gonna be 2. Man, it's gonna be tough. We have the Avengers sign. We could... One option we could do is throw the Avengers sign at this group. Move this way. Enter this door. Maybe take out Miss Marvel. She's got 3 toughness. And maybe there's a small chance that when we're done in this building, getting these 2 objectives, even though this feels very far away. If we come in here, 1, 2, 3, pick it up, 1, 2, it's like 3 rounds until we even get back to the door. I guess we could 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We could like come out this door. My thought process was we throw this sign here. At least it's hanging around this spot. So then when we come back out of the building, these guys have gathered up close by. We can throw the sign one more time. Alternatively, we could just open up this door now, see what's inside, choose to then throw the sign if we need to, duck in here. I think we throw the sign, come in this door. Iron Man tries to shoot these guys, maybe comes in here, tries to shoot these guys. Tim, thank you. Yeah, Black Panther's the final boss, I know. It's rough too because he gets stronger as the game goes on. I know, dude, this is crazy, man. Plus we're about to run out of specialists. There's 5 more specialists. Oh my god. So if we run out of specialists, then they activate. Okay. All right. So we don't activate with Iron Man yet. I want to save Iron Man because he's our only ranged guy. He's got to devour anyway. So does Cap. We're going to come through this way. We are going to... We're not going to... We could... Why don't we throw the sign here now? It's going to be very far away. So once we're done with this building, we'd have to get back to here and use it. But this way we take out some specialists. So if there's 4 activations in here, and once the turn's over, there's there's 5. So I need to take out some specialists. So maybe I throw the sign. We take out a good chunk here. Hopefully. We'd roll 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dice. Take out the guard and some specialists. Take those out. We move this way. We devour with Cap and Iron Man. And while we're here, and we can save Hulk. So 1, 2, 3. We run Hulk in there to take out Miss Marvel if you need to. The problem is He's on a spawn point. And our guys are getting weaker. Okay, let's do that. And I think we're going to throw it with... I want to save Iron Man to see if we can shoot some guys at range. I think we're going to throw it with Deadpool. We're going to throw it with Deadpool. Let's throw the sign. Let's throw the sign. So we are throwing the sign, the Avengers sign with Deadpool. Here we can throw it 2 spaces away, up to 2 spaces away. Roll 1 die for each enemy in the targeted zone. Heroes are ignored for this attack. Flip the token to its damage side. So we need to hit on 4 greater. No, it's used. With 5 to 6 zombies, you resolve a spawn for each of the spawn locations. So at the beginning of the game, only the reds activate spawn points. Right when you uncover the bystander objective, so which was in this room, we uncovered her. We had the special card that dictated who that was. It could have been in one of these 4 rooms. As soon as you uncover those, reveal it, these 2 spawn points are now active. Once you devour that objective bystander, then these 2 doors become unlocked, and now you can unlock them. I think to adjust the difficulty, you could say as soon as you devour the objective, then the spawn points activate, but it's as soon as it's revealed. Okay, so let's get our dice. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8. Good thing is with the X-Men resistance and the Heroes resistance, you got plenty of other dice. Okay, so 8 dice right here. Throwing the Avenger sign with Deadpool. It hits on 4 or greater. Okay, so we got 4 hits. I don't exactly know if these work for this type. I guess they do. I guess they do. So we got 4 hits. So that's 2 hits go to this guy. And 2 more hits go here. Ugh. We have thrown the sign. It is now on its even more messed up side. Okay, so we took out 3 enemies. That was Deadpool 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Because of 3, we rolled 3 of these. Okay. So that was 1 action. Second action we move. Third action we devour, right? Second, third is we devour. We get 4, 5 to devour. We got it. And we get an XP. We have 1 more action. We attack. We did have resist hunger. Discard during your turn. Decrease hunger by 1. That's alright. Okay. Attack. Or should we open up the door? We get 2 hits. Okay. Alright. Iron Man needs to feed. Cap needs to feed. So I think with Cap... somebody needs to open up the door. Iron Man has to... he's ravenous. He has to devour. And so does Cap. Man. Okay, I think we do this. I think Cap comes in here. We devour. Get 5. We got it. He now has a +1 action. Oh. Oh. Shit. Discard when performing a devour attack. This attack eliminate more than one enemy. I can't go back. I got 2 of those too. We're opening the door. Let's start here. Extra activations, all troopers. Oh, that's not good. Okay, they're attacking. 4 hits. We got 2 5 or greater, so we block 2. Deadpool's taking 1. Cap's taking 1. Right here. Escorted bystander. Rescued. I believe we redraw those for this scenario. I think only if it was the objective. Instead of spawning a bystander, draw a spawn card for this zone. Alright, so just back to this. Guard rush, spawn then activate. 3 guards. Okay, right here. Specialist airdrop. Christ. If drawn during the enemy phase, it is not. So we're going to do 2 specialists. And last one up there. 8 troopers. Oh my god. I think we're going to die because we weren't able to take out enough guys. And then they're going to spawn. And since we're not going to have enough minis, then they're going to activate. So that's 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the room. Bystanders. Mary Jane. And this one over here. Thunderbolt Ross. Nice. So he's going to try to attack us. Man. Well, no. So EM, that's kind of the balance of it. It's like, so it's not, you know where it is. Like, you know where the objective is because you have to randomly determine. It can't be hidden, right? So we rolled a die for it and it ended up right here. All right. Because you randomly place it. But I don't know how else you would do that. So to be unknown. So I was hoping it would be right here because as soon as it would be revealed, we'd be close to these doors, and then we could hop right in, get these 2 objectives, and then start running out. Problem is, it was back here in one of these rooms, so I kept the team together to go get them, and then by that time, slowly moving out. This happens. Let's see if I can turn it up a little bit. Just a tad. That's a little bit better. Hulk is probably so pissed seeing the sign fly over his head. My redemption. Yeah. Puny throw. All right. Okay, so where are we? So Cat went in, was 1, 2 devoured, 3 open up the door. Yeah. He's got 1 more action. going to attack, right? He's going to attack. Got one. Okay, that was Cap. I guess should we see how Hulk does? That extra activation also sucks because now I was thinking about running in and taking out Miss Marvel with Hulk. We would have only needed 2 hits because with the -1 to I guess we could also, yeah, maybe let's do that. Discard before attacking and increase hunger. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. So we'd have to move in there. Yeah, there's just, oh man, this is just rough. This is rough. So maybe what we do instead with Iron Man, we move in 1, we devour, and then we try to attack Miss Marvel. And we would get 1 more turn. And we could use this, suffer -1 toughness. So we'd only need 2 hits. But we would be at 0 hunger, so we won't be rolling as much dice. Yeah. But then those enemies are going to activate against us. Let's go with Hulk first. Let's see what Hulk does. So Hulk is going to roll 2 and then 3 here. All right. All right, come on, Hulk. All right, so we got 3 hits, and we are just rolling like crap. And we got 3 XP, going to 17. We're not with a hero, so we can't re-roll. We're now ravenous. Yeah, we can't spend that, so let's do that. Yeah, devour. Back down. 2 more actions. 1, 2. I want to be with Cap, so we can soak up other damage. If they attack that zone, and Cap can re-roll. Okay, so Iron Man have to go in and devour. That's step 1. Move in, devour. We got it. Two actions left. Okay. So discard before attacking and increase hunger. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. So we're going to try to attack Miss Marvel. We're rolling 1 plus 3 for our attack. We need 2 hits, 4 or greater. Oh my god. Okay. Discard after attacking and increase hunger. Reroll any dice. There it is. All right, so we got 3 hits. We only needed 2. Take her out. Get 3 XP. She's out. And we have 1 more action. Because we discarded that to reroll. Okay, so let's attack these guys. 2 plus 3. I know. They really are, Freddy. They really are. Now, what I might do, since we only have 5 specialists, I might actually attack this spot here. I might attack that spot just to get a few more specialists. I mean, it makes no difference because these guys are going to attack us, and these guys are going to move in and attack us anyway. So I think we just get rid of the specialist just to give a little bit more. This is going to be rough. I mean, there's still a decent amount of troopers here, but with 5 spawn points, yeah, it's brutal. Okay. All right, so let's attack them. Oh my god. So we were attacking these guys. I was pointing to these guys. You probably couldn't see. So there's 2 guys in our spot, but then 2 guys here. These guys, when they activate, since they get 2 actions, they're going to move in and attack anyway. So it would have been kind of the same. So I wanted to take these guys out to give a little bit more specialists since there's only 5. And this was our roll. We did kill them both, but my goodness. Now we're going to take damage. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. Okay, I guess I do have Aunt May, so during your turn, you may increase hunger and discard this card to heal one of your wounds. So when we finally devour again, and we can spend hunger or gain hunger to do different things, we can heal a wound. So we'll have to try to remember that to maybe dish out a wound to Iron Man first. All right, so let's do the movement first. For Okay, and they're attacking. So 2. Block both of them. Sweet, Cap. Okay. All right, Cap. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's do spawn over here. Specialists. We are still within... Oh, we're 1 away from orange. Okay. So 2 specialists. Oh, we need a make. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're so dead. Dude, this sidearm is just no joke. It's no joke. Okay. Luckily, these guys aren't going to hit us. If those guys were going to shoot us, I'd say we were definitely dead. And we are going to do a director's cut. So, buckle up. Okay. So, okay, all troopers perform 1 sidearm. So we got 2. And then there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so they're all rolling. They hit on 5 or greater. Okay, they all miss. They all miss. Holy shit. Okay, next one. Okay. 1 extra activation. Superheroes moves in and attacks. Okay, 1 hit. We're at 2, 2, 3, and 3. We did determine Iron Man has that healing with Aunt May, so I think we do that. Next one. Okay, if drawn during the enemy phase, instead of spawning as usual, for each zombie hero, spawn 1 specialist in their zone. Okay, and troopers. 4 troopers. Okay. I wasn't going to say prior, but we got lucky. We got lucky there. That wasn't a bad spawn phase. It wasn't a bad. Varega, what's up, man? That was not a bad spawn phase. We might get a I know. Freddy's not kidding, man. I think the most director's cut like I've done is like 2 additional times. I was like, okay, we died. Director's cut. We died again. I did it. I kept going one more time, and then we died again. I was like, I think it was like Nemesis. It's probably Nemesis playthrough. Okay. All right, our turn. We got lucky. I wasn't gonna say anything. It was like we were resolving this, and I was like, "Oh, this is going well. Not too bad." I didn't want to say anything because I feel like every time I do, I jinx myself. All right. Okay, so Hulk can take her out. Let's think about this. So we're gonna leave these guys, right? We just want to run in. These are all condensed. We just run in with all the heroes. We just annihilate these guys. The spawn deck's getting thin. Black Panther's going to show up soon. It's going to be unfortunate because we are going to be in orange when he shows up. That sucks, but it is what it is. Okay. What are our traits? Discard and increase hunger by any amount when enemies enter your zone. Immediately perform. Yeah, let's do that little take back. Let's say we went up 1. So 2. We're going to do that small take back. So she, when they entered, she did do a hit to us with that extra. That's okay. So we could say that resolved. Yeah. Okay, and we got 2 hits. So it won't be enough to take her out anyway. She needs 3. I'd have to re-roll hits anyway. So actually, I had 2 hits. It could be a hunger. Okay. All right, that sucks. Okay. All right. All right. So let's start with Hulk, I think. Let's start with Hulk. So starting with Hulk. We get 1 die plus 3. Going after Scarlet Witch, we have to re-roll hits. Now, I don't exactly know how that works with, because we get re-rolls and she gets re-rolls. I don't exactly know how that works. So we have 2 hits. We would roll, let's re-roll ours first, and then we can re-roll hers. So we actually have 4 hits. Let's re-roll for hers. I don't know how that would work. We got 1 hit. We only needed 1 more. Okay, let's do it again. We can re-roll. We got 2 hits here. So we got 3 hits. We got 2 hits. That's all we needed. Because she gets -1 toughness against Hulk. So we only needed 2 hits. 1, 2, 3. That was 2 actions. I think third action, we attack again. Oh my god. We are with a hero. We can reroll. Okay, so we get 2 hits. Go 1 on the hunger track. And we get... So we attacked Scarlet Witch twice. And we just attacked them. So we get 1 more action. I was hoping to be able to move. Ugh. Yeah, man, I was hoping to move because then we could go in there. Their toughness gets reduced because that's gonna be rough to get through. Let's attack. Do we need to devour? Yeah, Iron Man needs to devour, so we need to keep. We need to keep in there trait. Okay. I know they're shooting like stormtroopers. Yeah, man, that's right. How can they miss so many times? Okay. So it says discard before attacking, increase hunger. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. Man, I guess I could be good with heroes, but okay. Let's go. Let's go to Iron Man. So with Iron Man, we need a devour. We have one in our space. Now again, our attacks here, they can push enemies away after the attack, so we could like push these guys away. We could think about doing it to this group as well, but I wanted the last two activations to really run in here and try to do some damage. And with pushing these guys away, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so let's try that. So let's go with Iron Man. Let's devour. Get 5. Oh, we got it. Okay. Now, if we shoot inside of here, you know, these guys need 2 hits, and we're only rolling 3 dice. And I don't think I want to push them away just yet. Because I think I want to keep them there to jump in with these guys. Because they're going to be rolling a decent amount of dice. I got to take out some of these guys. Okay. So let's attack this zone here. 3 dice. We only got 1 hit. I don't think I'm going to... I think I'm just going to do this to push them now. Going to here. After attacking with Missile Wave, which we did, you may push all enemies in that zone into an adjacent zone. Okay. So that was our second action. Push them away. Now we can kind of focus on these guys a little bit. Try to take out some. Maybe I should get a trait first. Yes. Let's get a trait first. Discard and suffer 1 wound during your turn. Perform 1 free action. Oh, and that's the thing. Let's actually do this first. During your turn, you may increase hunger and discard this card to heal 1 of your wounds. I should have done that first. Okay, so now we're rolling 4 dice against these guys. Very nice. We got 4 hits. That takes away 2 of these guys. And we're not going to push them away. And that was our 4th action. Okay, I guess we could discard and suffer 1 wound during your turn. Perform 1 free action. I don't think so yet. Not yet. Let's save that. Okay, let's go with Deadpool. Let's go with Deadpool. Okay, so Deadpool, we're rolling 5. Okay, we got 3 hits. It's going to be this guy and 1 of these guys. So it was 1, 2. Let's attack again. This is 3. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. And attack one more time. Oh, we did roll a we did roll one of these symbols, right? Okay, so now we get 6 dice. I think maybe no, we do have this. Discard during your turn to decrease hunger by 1. So we got 6. Alright, we got 4 hits. Okay, alright. This is much better. 4 hits, and we did get that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 22. And discard during your turn, decrease hunger by 1. And that was Deadpool. So Cap's going to run in here, devour this guy. That leaves them stranded. But I gotta go in here. Because he's going to activate anyway. He is going to try to shoot. Because some of these bystanders, they have this symbol on them, this fist. So they will attack. Yeah, so let's have Cap. I guess we could always run back out, right? So 1. Try to devour. We got the 4. Devour him. So that was our second action. 3 and then 4. Once during your turn, you may increase hunger to push all enemies in your zone into an adjacent zone. Yeah, 3, 4. So move, devour, 3, 4. Okay. All right. And we get 5 XP for that. Okay. All right. Activations. Where's that sign when you need it? See, this is kind of what I was thinking. If we would have thrown it here at that group, it would have been sitting right here. So now it could have kind of maybe worked out. Yeah, but the whole situation would have been different. So we might not have been lingering there that long. It is what it is. And now we could have like thrown it at this group. Okay, let's spawn right here. Oh no. Oh, that's game. That's game. That's game. All specialists activate. Oh, freak. Is there anything? No, there's nothing. Okay, so this guy attacks twice. 1, 2, and all these guys come in. 4, 5, 6. I can't distribute that much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still some left over. So that's the game. That's the game. Director's cut. That's the game. Over here, we are at orange, so 4 troopers. I thought for each, I thought the activation was 2 actions. I could be wrong. Oh, Freddy, did you just save me? No, you're probably right, dude. Yeah, so they get 2 actions. So for each activation, they get 2 actions. Yeah, because the whole activate versus what is an action, that's what I had to, because when they, like when Black Panther, that's why he's so deadly, because for each activation, he gets a certain number of actions, depending on whatever threat we're set to. So let's see. Where's the breakdown? Okay, so yeah, it says specialists and superheroes each have 2 actions per activation. Each time they activate, they perform 1 action, either attacking or moving with the rest of the enemies, and then perform their second action. Yeah. No, you're good, man. You were trying to help me, Freddy. No, I got you. Yeah, I hear you, Freddie, and that's the tricky bit is like I was mentioning, yeah, the actions versus activations. Yeah, so they get 1 activation but 2 actions. And that's why it's important to know that the Oh, so maybe it is. Oh, so maybe I am actually doing. Oh, so Black Panther actually isn't as strong. I thought the superheroes got 2 activations. They get 1 activation, 2 actions. Black Panther's overrides that. There's only 1 card, so we already know what it is. So his says perform a number of actions per activation equal to 1 plus the highest danger. Okay, so I was actually doing the superheroes wrong. I thought they got 2 activations. So one game I was giving Black Panther. So if we were on orange, he gets 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 actions per activation. So I was activating him twice, essentially giving him 8 activations. He was like running around the board and then attacking me like 3 times. Okay. All right, so director's cut. It is what it is. Okay, so we did not do this yet. Or did we? No, I don't think we did. What was the previous card? All specialists activates. And that was for that guy, right? No, but there's guys on the spawn space. What am I missing here? There's 3 troopers there. What am I missing? Was this for the all specialist? Maybe I don't know what I'm missing here. The guards card says 4 guards. That can't be right. 3 troopers there. That can't be right. I'm missing something. I'm not going to spend too long on this. So, what did we do? I think that was the specialist. Because I didn't put anybody here yet. So that must have been the specialist. Why is there 3 guys there? I'm so confused. Let's do the guards. Okay. 5 specialists, and yeah, we would have totally died from this anyway. So even if they would have had 1, I don't know what these guys are there for. I think I might be giving myself extra work to do. So we are now out of specialists. So even if this one comes up as a specialist, this trooper rush. They would get another activation. So they would... Man, yeah, they'd get another activation, right? Oh, my God. So 3, 5, 6... I'm sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one over here. Superhero. It is Black Panther. Making an appearance. Okay. All right, now it's back to our turn. This is director's cut, by the way. If we die again, we're going to call it. Yeah, it's an hour 50. Okay. So we moved up. All right. So we need to pick this up and then run back here. Okay. So let's do. Hulk's gonna smash. Right. Hulk's gonna smash a lot of stuff right there. So Hulk. We get 3, 6. We are with another hero, so we can re-roll. We only got 1 hit. Now 3 hits, and our hunger went up. 3, get rid of 3. I guess we do have this. We do have the thunderclap, so we can roll a die per enemy, ignoring target priority, which is pretty nice. But now we are gonna devour. So we do get we have a 6 here. We're gonna devour this. 2 more actions. So thunderclap will, but we can't re-roll with thunderclap. That's the only downside. This guy is here. So there's 3 more. Let's just roll this. 2 hits. Ugh. 1 more action. Okay, let's do this. Discard during your turn. Select one zone within range 2. I should have done this prior. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move towards your zone. I'm going to do this because I want to try to take out... I don't know. I don't think that was... Maybe that wasn't too smart. Since Hulk can reroll and he can... those guys have a -1 toughness. See, that's 4 hits right there. So take 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I was kind of hoping would happen. 31. Okay, that was our 4. Hulk's holding down the 4, but he's going to get attacked by all those guys too. I guess Iron Man can try to do something with that. We could have Captain America come back in, right? Deadpool can... I don't think bystanders... I don't know if they reduce your movement like normal enemies. I'm not sure about that. I guess we could just devour anyway. But I wanted to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, man. It just feels so far away. So let's go to Iron Man. Let's see what Iron Man can do. Okay, so let's start shooting. I think first we want to take out the troopers. I'm worried that there's going to be another trooper sidearm card in here. So we get 2, 2, 3. We get 4 hits. Not bad. Going to 20. We get evasive maneuvers. After completing an attack that eliminates at least one enemy, you may perform 1 free move action, ignoring enemies that move. So one thing I don't know, you guys might, is as soon as it hits orange, is that now in effect? So like I just completed the attack, now that would take place? I don't think so. I think like now going forward it's active. All right, so now with that, we get 3 more actions. Yeah, that was the first one there. Let's shoot these guys. We have 2 hits. Go up here. 2 of this. Okay, let's attack that zone again. That is 6 hits. Okay. It's 2 actions. let's devour. Let's actually attack first. So we got 6. We're going to attack that spot there. And let's devour. So 4, 5. All right. So we got that. Okay. I guess let's go with Cap. So just because I don't know if the bystanders alter the movement for you, I think I'm just going to let's go with Cap. So 1, try to devour. I'm only rolling 2 dice. Oof. And I got it. Ooh, now that's actually, I guess I'd have to take the new one, right? Okay, that was 1, 2, 3, and then we're attacking. So we got 2 4s. That is a success. Take care of that guy. And we also did devour a bystander. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're at 19. Okay. 18 or 19. Okay, and then Deadpool. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Going up to 27. Okay. That's the turn. Okay. Activations. Okay, so he has, so his whole card says performs a number of actions per activation equal to 1 plus the highest danger level among the zombie heroes. So, 1, 2, 3. So he gets 4 actions. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's not as strong as I thought he was before, but he's still pretty strong. Okay, spawn over here. 8 troopers. Five, 6, 7, 8. All right. Next one up. Trooper rush, spawn, then activate another 8. Good lord. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 7 more troopers. Oh, they're about to activate. 3, 4, 7. That's all the troopers. Okay, shuffle. Okay. All right, should be good. So down here, superheroes get another activation. So he gets 4 actions. 1, 2 is to hit. Cap's ability. So we get a wound here. So 1, 2. It's 3 actions. This is his last one. Alright, so we would die again. Final director's cut. One more. If we die one more time, I'm going to call it. So he's right there with us. And guards. 4 guards. Okay, our turn. Okay, we've already died, what, 3 times now? Okay, alright. Here we go. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. I could come out there. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's take care of Black Panther first. Let's go with Hulk. Hulk's got 2 plus 3. Black Panther has 4 toughness, so 3 against Hulk. And we can reroll since we're with a hero. We got 2 hits there. We need 1 more. There it is. Okay, so Black Panther has been taken out. He's got 4 toughness. So 35. That was 1, 2. Three. Both of these guys, -1 toughness against Hulk. Go up 2 times on the hunger. So now we are going to take a damage. So that's how we're going to die, huh? That's how we're going to die. Oh, yeah. So let's, last action, get in trait. Okay. Let's go with him. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's go with Iron Man. 1. Attacking this. Second action. 1 hit. Third action. 1 hit. Fourth action, and we can push them away. 3 hits. Okay. Alright, this is the last hurrah. We're going to die again. I said if we die one more time, I'm calling it. So, Cap is going to run in here with the shield. Throw the shield at this group. So 1, 2, 3. Throwing the shield. This group right here. Alright, so there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 8, 12. Okay, here we go. 4 or greater. Okay, so we got 7 hits. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, and that's it. 3. It feels like a woof. A whiff. Okay, and then we go up on here. 1. We got 1 of these symbols. And this is finished. Okay, and I think that's gonna be it. They'll activate, and then we're toast. Yeah, you could try hitting more. Yeah. I know, man. That was the goal, but you know, it doesn't work out too much. Yeah, so that's the game. So I think we died 3 or 4 times, but scenario is tough, dude. And it says easy. It says easy 45 minutes. Now, it can really, depending on where that objective bystander is, that can really affect how the game plays out. Because if it's in this building, like I said, the previous 2 plays. One was in here, one was in here. And it's just so much easier to just have the whole group move over here. It's a small room too, so, instead of 2 enemy activations, here, and here. Now all of a sudden you only have one enemy activation and the bystander, and you're super close to the building you need to get to. Boom, get in, devour, boom, get into this building already. Instead of like coming down here, now we have to battle a bunch of guys because we're right next to these spawn spaces. And that's another thing about, like, if it's in one of these rooms, dude, just go into like this door, and now you're super far from these three zones, right? You're close to these, so right when you open up the door, yeah, that'll spawn. But even then, if it spawns, you know, you'll probably be like something like this. Maybe you had to go in there to devour, and at least you're one space away from there. You come in here, you know, you're already right next to these guys. It just feels like with these two rooms, it makes it a lot harder than if it was in these two rooms. Yeah. I would be curious to try. Thank you, Freddie. Appreciate that. Had a blast watching you get at it. Yeah, it's fun. It is fun. I do like this one, and I do think I like this more than second edition. It's just not having to search. It just frees up a lot more actions for attacking, and that's another really cool thing is that, you know, you really just feel like you can just take out right from the beginning just hordes of enemies, you know, depending on what your hunger level is. And it's really not, I love the hunger mechanic of like rolling a bunch of additional dice. You know, you only have this one like attack that you have to like keep track of, so you don't have like multiple weapons and everything like that. And you can just get 2 traits, so it makes it easier to manage. You know, you get to devour these bystanders, giving you a little bit extra power and stuff like that. And then the devour action is super easy. So you're like, oh man, it does suck. Like when you're in a swarm, you have to devour. So it's like, it feels like you're taken away from like what could have been a huge attack. But it's easy to, you know, resolve that devour, because again, you're rolling 4 because you're already at the max plus 1 more. So 5 dice getting 4 or greater. It's a very good chance of happening. Of course, I missed a few times, but it doesn't feel like it's that hard to do, you know? Which that was one thing I was a little afraid of, is like, okay, now we're, well, I forget what the ravenous. Now we're ravenous. We gotta, feed. Is how difficult is it if I fail? Yeah, but it's pretty manageable. But I like it more overall. I think I do. It's just, it flows a lot smoother. It's easier to manage characters playing solo, just because it is a lot easier. But man, this is not an easy mission. I don't know what they were thinking writing easy in that book. Yeah, exactly. And 90 minutes. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I guess for Brad. Oh yeah, Brad saying that. Yeah, I guess, but yeah, I think what they should have done is, like I said, as soon as you uncover this, the rule says these spawn points are now active. I would have liked to have seen, once you devour them, maybe now they're active and the doors become unlocked. Something like that. I think that could have maybe changed a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd like to think that I'm getting a little bit better at Zombicide, just because I'm trying to like run more instead of just attacking. But even still, it's like you get into certain situations and there's nothing you can do. Like, even if you're like, if they got an extra activation or something like that, like this was one of the things that with like Hulk, or like it was something down here. I could have spent all his whole turn. I think it was down here. It was either here or here, clearing out enemies. Maybe I might have missed a few times. Maybe I would have been ravenous, so I would have had a devour, depending on the rolls. So I could have taken his whole turn and still been stuck right there. There would have been nothing I could have done to just try to move, because I think I was with a few enemies. And so I would have had to spend what? For all 4 actions just to move this space. An additional action per enemy that's in your spot just to move once. It just felt like there's certain times you just have to stay right there. So where the whole rest of the team could have run down the board, gotten out of danger and stuff like that, there might be one lone character that just can't do that. And then now it's like the team wants to stick around to soak up some damage, especially with Cap. He can re-roll their hits. So it's, I mean, that's just Zombicide though. But yeah, overall it was fun. I do like it. Or, what one thing you could have done as well is maybe definitely have the objective bystander spawn in one of these smaller buildings. I think that could make a huge difference. Yeah, that could make a huge difference. Because again, if you don't open up these doors, these two doors, all these guys, they have to come all the way down here to come over here. And as they're funneling in, now you got the sign right here. Yeah. Yep. And we got some bad card pulls with a hero immediately off the jump. With a rescued bystander. It's just, yeah, it was crazy. But anyway. So that's going to be the playthrough. And again, I think this is going to be my last video of the year. We'll see. I don't know. If something does come, it's just going to be a random, I'll throw it on the channel. Something random, maybe a Q&A or something like that. I don't know. But then next week, more stuff to come. I think I'm going to do Marvel Zombies with the X-Men Resistance, as well as Deliverance. I'm going to try to get a playthrough of that going as well. So a lot more stuff to come. But yeah, if I don't see you guys before the new year, have a happy new year. Stay safe out there. Have a good rest of your holidays. And I will catch you guys in 2024. It's going to be a good year. Good stuff to come on the channel. And I do appreciate everything from you guys. So that being said, have a good rest of your night, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. All right, guys. Peace out.